All right, folks, you ready for some more show? This next guy, a very good friend of mine. I met him about 20 years ago. We were friends like instantly, and we've had nothing but laughs ever since. And he's this guy has toured all over the world, cruise ships. He's entertained our troops in Afghanistan and Iraq. How about a warm welcome, folks, for Joey Carroll, folks. Give it up for Joe Carroll.
Whoa, thank you. One more time for Jack Lynch, folks, huh? Oh, we actually lived together. We were roommates for a while. We had a fight. He ran back to his mother. Great to be here. I'm in a good mood. Stopped by my mom's on the way here tonight. She's out of her mind. 78 years old. Takes these little steps everywhere she goes. As I tie her sneakers together. She kept losing one. Everybody tells me, Joey, your mother is so cute, your mother's adorable. My mother looks just like E.T. in a house coat. Crazy old hypochondriac. Goes to the hospital every day with a new problem. Last week, testicular cancer. Knock it off, Ma. How the hell are you gonna get that? She looked right at me. Your father gave it to me. Oh. Finally, I said, I've had it up to here with this hospital stuff. I'm going to Club Med. She said, don't do it, Joey. Stay with Blue Cross and Blue Shield. She hasn't got a clue. She thought Bosnia was the guy on Charlie's Angels. We have a celebrity, folks, Arnold Horshack. I'm going to take a nap and let him cover me for a couple of minutes. It should be fine. Oh, man. So we're here to support a great cause. Right Turn's a great place. If you're in recovery or if you know someone that needs it, send them there. They're phenomenal. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I used to love to drink. I drank every day, drank with passion. My dream was to turn professional. Yeah, that didn't work out, but I still wound up with a sponsor. So, unfortunately, some of you will get that joke in a couple of years. Fortunately, when you do, Right Turn's right down the street. I actually would get so drunk, my friends would have to carry me home. Great friends, no big deal. Right up until my family moved. I go out and get drunk, my friends carry me home to my old house. I was so drunk I couldn't even speak, never mind tell them I didn't live there. The old couple that did live there let me sleep on the couch. Very nice people, took a liking to me. This went on for a couple of months. One morning, my friends are dropping me off. The old couple's outside on their front porch waiting for me. Young man, do you know what time it is? We've been worried sick about you. In my drinking, I wound up in jail one night. Protective custody, they call it, because I was drinking. And they didn't want me to. And I got arrested in my own town of Cambridge, and I realized I put me in a holding cell. And I look, and all my friends had scratched their names and their initials. And I start laughing, and I went, what morons, you know what I mean? Who would ever want someone to know they were there? And then 20 minutes later, I was scratching my name into the wall of the cell. Blame it all on my upbringing. My father drove me crazy. Had sayings that made no sense. I got more brains in my little finger than you got in your whole head. Really, Dad, stay away from the bandsaw. You'll be a moron. And we lost my father to Alzheimer's, which is sad, but it's ironic. His favorite saying his whole life, I forgot more than you'll ever know. How's that working out for you, old man? When I finally get him back, I said, Dad, I know more than you can remember. Yeah, he had the last laugh. He said, and you are? And the last year of his life, we had to put him in a nursing home. Didn't want to do it. We had to, because he was too much to take care of. It was like having a toddler that smoked and drank. But he didn't smoke and drink like a regular toddler. See, that's what I like about you. Most of you act like there's nothing wrong with that statement. No, my dad had smoked 10, 15 cigarettes all at the same time, scattered around the house in different rooms, like he was burning incense to the gods of tobacco. So we take the old gnome and we throw him in the home. First thing they do, they take away his cigarettes and his beer. I get the phone call 2 hours later, Joe, we don't know what to do with him. Why? He's drinking aftershave. How should we handle the situation? The way my family drinks, stop buying that stuff by the truckload. You tell me, does Old Spice make a 12-pack? Then he couldn't take it anymore, he escaped. Escaped. That sounds cool, doesn't it? Like he tunneled out or drove a motorcycle up over a fence? Nah, very simple. You know you escaped from a nursing home? Old people, pay attention. This will come in handy. Walked out the door when no one was looking. Like beating a check at Bickford's. Okay, a handful of drunks know what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Middle of winter, my dad's wearing pajama bottoms, paper slippers, and a t-shirt. He walked 5 miles through the snow to his high school girlfriend's house. Hasn't seen this woman in over 60 years. She still lived there. You tell me God doesn't help those that help themselves. She lets him in, has coffee, calls the home, they pick him up. I think that's great, Dad, get out for a walk and a visit, I'm happy. My sisters hear the story, they start crying. Do you see how bad he is? He thinks he's in high school. Okay, it's bad if you look at it that way. You look at it the way I do, you never forget your first piece of it anyway. I guess Dad was going back to hit it one more time, huh? I don't know about you people, I'm a big fan of putting some points up right before the buzzer. I like you people, you're twisted. I mean it. I feel like I know you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know you personally, but I know you're my people. I'm going to prove it to you right now. You're the kind of people, there's a fire in your neighborhood, you wake up everybody in the house, get them dressed, and go out and watch as a family. I know my people. Nothing wrong with you either. You're good people. You just need a leader. Look no more, my friends. We can hang out after the show. I have a gas can in my truck and a map of Chelsea. We'll make it happen. I grew up the next town over in Cambridge. Where I grew up, a house fire was like a block party. So many people would be there, the ice cream truck would show up. You'd hear the bells ringing. Hey, is that a fire truck? No, that's Mr. Frosty. Shame about your house, Joey. Can I get you a Nutty Buddy? Oh. I'll leave you with this. The neighborhood I live in now is a great place to live, except for one thing. When it snows, it sucks. There's no off-street parking. So you have to shovel your space out on the street, then you save it with a barrel. You know what I'm talking about? Or a chair, if your family has money. They love to rub it in, don't they? Last big storm, I go out, I shovel for 4 hours. I have to leave. I put my barrel out, marking my space. I come home, my barrel's gone, my new neighbor's car is parked there. That's not good. But I'm trying to be a better person. I knock on the door. I went, look, you're new to the neighborhood. You made a mistake. You parked in my space. Move the car. No problem. God looks at me and goes, what are you talking about? I said, didn't you see the barrel mark in the space? He goes, yes, I did. I moved it. Didn't you see the car? Slam the door right in my face. I'm still trying. Turn the other cheek, you know? Knock on the door again. Look, nitwit, move the car now. I'm going to snap your neck. And I said it nice, just like that. He said, what is your problem? I said, I spent 4 hours shoveling snow. It's my space. That's how it works here. He goes, no, I parked there. It's mine. You don't like it? Shovel it back. New rules. Slam the door in my face again. I get so mad, I broke into his car and I shoveled it full of snow. Welcome to my neighborhood. He's a fast learner. He cut my tires. I went to public school. I burnt his house down. Lock party. I guess I'll just have to park in the big, soon-to-be vacant lot the rest of the winter, huh, smart guy? But hey, no hard feelings. Can I get you a nutty buddy? You've been a blast. Thank you so much.